whether people are here right now or not. 3, 2, 1, go. Sorry, I'm a bit late, but whatever. Alright, everyone get your snacks up, because this is gonna be 4 hours of just pain.
Relive history.
4 hours of just pain, dude.
Using Abstergo's incredible research into genetic memory, Animus gives you the chance to game within the past.
In normal?
The product you have
normal
purchased
stuff?
allows you to access
You
the
don't need to
memories
watch
of
through
Aveline de
this shit.
an
It's great.
18th century assassin caught between two worlds.
In like remaster, you don't have to watch through this shit. It's great.
To find her true
But
purpose.
this,
Make
gotta watch through this
history
shit.
yours. History.
Mostly because
is
I got
our
Echo to change the rules, because even he can admit it was unfair. Which, yeah, it's nice. I appreciate him doing that. Especially since the game was kind of dead, not gonna lie. And I just came along and kind of was like, yo. This is not skippable, by the way. There is just 0 ways to skip this. Actually, honestly, it doesn't look that bad. Sure, it's 30 FPS, but I've dealt with worse. Oh, fuck off. Frenchmen, they're fucking French hats, dude. Okay, now honestly doesn't look that good, not gonna lie. Not even the full display, just A and B, just like AC3. That's right, you can't skip it even via main menu.
Perfect for plantation work, monsieur. Look at this one. Hard-working, strong, healthy too. I told you to keep your place, Congo.
I'm gonna assume that's kind of racist.
As I was saying, monsieur,
And when I mean
this
kind of,
one
I mean
is
definitely
strong as an
racist.
ox. It's in good health. And all, not counting the missing toes.
Missing toes? What? What? Hold on. Back up. Hold up. Oh my god. But hold on, gosh, just a gosh darn minute. Missing toes? I've played this game several times, but like the missing toes part, man, it just makes no sense to me.
Mama!
I mean, I guess it does make sense because, you know, slavery.
Je vous salue.
But you can't. Aw, dude.
Mama!
There's no way to do the
Pardon, madame.
You there!
hold down left trigger
I'll
and
have you arrested!
whatever. Oh gosh, it's cool.
Aveline? Ma chérie, you were shouting again. Was it the nightmare?
Was it the nightmare?
Oui,
Really?
only a dream. I'm sorry to have woken you.
I think the nightmares are just like a new thing when she's like,
Never
is it the
apologize.
nightmare that these new
mother
younglings are
working
talking
is
about?
Even a
What is
stepmother.
this you
Thank
call
you,
this
madame.
dream that's very bad? The nightmare? 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 Huh? Is that what it's
Mama.
called? Nightmare? What is this
You were
nightmare you speak of? Are you talking about
you
a
forget me?
horror dream? Oh,
Or are you gone?
it is not a nightmare. That is what we call in our modern
In any
society.
case, the night has better uses than sleep.
Fuck dreaming. Fuck you sleeping. No, you don't get to sleep. That's basically what nightmares are. It's your brain being like, you know what? You want to sleep and you want to have a good night? Well, too bad. Fuck you. That's basically what it's like. I feel bad for Hector because he's gonna have to watch all of this. Alright, well, maybe I could probably 2x speed through it. Doesn't make a difference to me. That is something I wish I knew about.
We have uncovered news of a plantation from which slaves are vanishing. The owners reported their escape, but our network can find no trace of them. If you don your slave guise, perhaps you can investigate this mystery from within. A dressing chamber has been prepared for you in a strategic location. From the top of the cathedral, you will see it.
HD my ass. This does not look HD. I'm just saying, bro, this does not look HD. If this is meant to be like 1080p, this is definitely not 1080p. Are you kidding me? Old 360 games, if I'm not mistaken, were 720p. Wow, doesn't this look great?
Oh, créature du diable!
A delivery will arrive at the plantation. A perfect cover. Hide in a wagon and follow the cart to discover the location without being seen.
Pourquoi tant d'empressement?
I'm actually gonna complete this, alright, I promise. It's gonna be long, hard, and very disappointing to say the least, but it's gonna be done. I'm not gonna get world record unless Hector's record is just so bad. It's, you know. I'm also realizing there's not gonna be that many, like, there's not gonna be many, everything. So not gonna be many. Whoa! You can't just say that. It's 2024, man. Hashtag cancel the guard, dude. Hashtag canceled. Do you not know how to vote over shit? You look so gloomy, bro. Like, the fuck?
Who are you? How did you get past the guards? We have plenty of trouble here already. Don't need no more.
I'm Aveline, a friend. Slaves have been reported escaped, but none has yet reached any safe house. My contacts fear the worst.
If you're a spy, Aveline, you won't find no cause for persecution here. My brothers have vanished, then my aunt. Today my youngest sister, Therese. They ain't escaped, as you say. They're taken. Besides, Therese would never survive on her own.
I'll find her. If any have trodden through these fields, they must have left tracks. Don't be afraid, Therese. I'm a friend. Who did this? Your master?
No. This son. Oh, please help.
Be strong.
What was the point of
I'll
saying
get you
please
to
help?
safety.
There.
You'll pay for this. Guards, hurry! We've got rats in the barn.
This nightmare. I can't take no more.
His terror is over, Therese. Stay with me. We must hurry.
Aveline, my daughter, wandering alone at dawn. Where have you been?
After the nightmare, I went to take air. Dear stepmother, I'm grown now. You needn't worry for my safety.
You're forgetting,
You
this is New
underestimate the
Orleans.
dangers
They're gonna
of
be
the world.
racist as fuck,
If
bro.
not your safety,
Oh,
then
wait,
your
my bad. That's
reputation.
Boston. My
why
bad.
must you be so headstrong? I wish you would.
In truth, Madeleine, I'm in need of your assistance. I'm afraid it's urgent.
What now?
While walking, I was startled by cries of distress. Following them, I discovered a woman, a slave, badly wounded.
Where is she?
At
will
least
send
she agrees
awaits
that slavery is
in a
bad.
wagon.
I wonder if it's
outside,
because
in the street.
she has a
Evelyn,
stepdaughter
don't be
that's
cross.
French
I knew you'd know
African.
the thing to do. I couldn't risk leaving her to perish, or worse.
Or worse.
French
You
African
have already
American?
sentenced her to persecution by your very impulsiveness. Very well. I will not turn my back now, not that you have left me much choice. I will see that she is treated in utmost discretion.
Thank you, Madeleine.
In the meantime, hurry to town and fetch her new traveling clothes. Go quickly. We have no time to lose.
This is so long. Remastered, you're already done, bro. Like, oh my god. Holy. Oh, I cannot stress how bad this game is on last gen console. Even like the last gen version of like the PC version of this game, like the HD version of the PC version of this game, is also the same as this, but obviously it's PC, so you can get higher graphic settings, you can have better resolution than whatever the heck this is right now. Honestly, I was tempted to buy it, so then I could steal world record, but seeing as how I just don't care enough, and only doing this just so I can get the achievement in this game, I'm just gonna leave it at that. I'm gonna upload it. Because why not? I'm gonna upload this run, but
late to lunch.
I'm gonna submit it
Ashen
for
again.
afterward to,
I fear you are not resting enough.
verify, but
Oh, Papa.
I'm
I'll
not
take
gonna
my rest when this
grind
life
for
is
a record,
exhausted.
alright?
You will hasten that end at this rate. I do fear you are more like your father than his feet for a lady. A chip of the same block. In passing, Monsieur Blanc requests your assistance at the warehouse. I dare say he has work to offer.
Is that all he has to offer? I should think for all his attention, he would request your hand.
All the same, it's the work that interests me.
Philippe.
Oh, dear me. By the turn of this conversation, it would appear I have lingered too long at this table.
It's just like,
if you'll excuse me.
I'm not gonna talk about this shit, dude. I'm not gonna force my daughter
Good
to
day,
marry
Papa.
someone.
There, he is gone. I can tell
She's
you now,
like,
Aveline.
come on, man.
I have taken care of
Make your
everything.
daughter
Your
married,
friend will be
man.
safe. If you have any more
Fun
womanly
fact,
problems,
apparently,
hesitate
in the
to see
lore,
me.
they do get married. Aveline and General do get married. Oh. Wow. That loading speed, dude. Somehow that is faster
Second
than
time
on
this
the
month.
remastered. The
Customer relations
What?
are strained enough without shipments disappearing.
Your frustration is understandable, monsieur.
I'm sorry, but
In your position, I
No,
should
no,
demand
no,
a
no,
full
no.
investigation. Please,
No,
let
no,
me
no, no.
look into it. I will go talk to Monsieur de Saint-Maxent at once.
Most grateful, Monsieur Blanc. At least I know I can always rely on you.
Mademoiselle.
come on, Gerald. Move, man, move. Oh my gosh.
My boy, the cargo is stolen from this very ship. I have no more means of retrieving it than you do.
Oui, monsieur. That is indeed troubling. Well, what would you suggest then?
I know this much. The devil had the gall to impersonate my dress and my signature. Can you imagine?
No, monsieur.
Wow.
Imagination has never been my strong suit. If it's not too much trouble, may I look at your books?
My books? I'd interrogate the captain. If this crew takes bribes, I'd wager he's no less corruptible.
I actually started a lot closer to this. It's only 150. If you fail this mission,
You don't want to know how I'll spend these.
I don't know, man.
Are you the captain of this ship?
Si. Capitan Carlos Dominguez, at your service.
Just saying, they reuse a lot of voice actors throughout all the games. For
May-
NPCs, they just use the
May we
same
speak in private,
voice
Capitan?
actors. It's
Who
so
am I to
weird.
refuse such a comely creature. Come.
Would you be so kind as to tell me what happened with Monsieur de Saint-Maxent's shipment?
Why would you want to know? Bah! Don't you worry, my little Angel. The cargo found its way to the intended recipient. Let me pour you a cup. I dare you to tell me this isn't the best Madeira wine that ever graced your heavenly lips.
If you insist, Capitan.
I do. You will not find a better vintage in all of the New World.
I'm intrigued. Truly.
How she keeps a straight face is beyond me. Was I dreaming of an angel? We just made that big question over this life. Damn it, that didn't even work. I have to charm someone else. I should have waited. You. Alright, there we go. That's right, I have a guard with me, dude. What are you gonna do now?
I am terribly grateful for your assistance, Mademoiselle de Grandpré. But how did you ever... Never mind. Just please, tell your father to expect a considerable discount for his trouble.
You may put your mind at ease, monsieur. The cargo will be delivered on time.
I dare say thanks are owed to Saint Nicolas.
Or perhaps a guardian angel, monsieur.
Ah, Aveline. I'm sure it is not your old father's company that draws you here. I will leave you both to your private business.
Aveline, the documents you found aboard the Rat Captain's ship. I recognize the name. Rafael Joaquin de Ferrer.
Thank you for the good luck, but trust me, that town, I'm not gonna have
fun. We can be sure it's more than
you see this cutscene?
Simple larceny.
I'm trying to skip it. I can't. I can't skip it.
Tells us that he will attend a
Plus, I get an automatic like
at the
a
governor's
minute
time
evening. Loss because of the rules of this game.
Ready. Or my worst.
Because you see,
not Gerald.
On remastered before, it started like the
meantime,
HD version, aka the one I'm running now, where as soon as you press A on accepting the save file,
discover
it will
discreet way to
automatically
you start the timer.
I will prepare well.
What I'm trying to say is, but in Liberation Remastered,
there is a small
I had it changed so it started on first skippable cutscene, so it's more fair to us console folks. Because
if you wouldn't mind,
Hector was able to skip the first like cutscene, so making it start at a more fair point is just better overall. But seeing as I don't care enough about this version of the game to get him to change the rule sets, I'm not gonna have him do that. I could bug him to do that, but no point. Also, this game just looks so much worse with the loading times for whatever reason. It feels so much faster. I don't know why. It just feels so much faster. And I do believe this game is installed on my hard drive for my Series X. So you're the loading screen I had, which you get very few considering that you don't even like bother with a lot of stuff. Like you don't skip anything basically in terms of like cutscenes. Anyways, you get a lot less loading screens, so load times don't matter that much.
Je t'interdis de me toucher. Mes respects.
Oh, you stupid fucking bitch, bro. Sometimes you have to get seen a little bit so they can go forward.
Remember, we need these goods delivered to the south entrance just after sunset. Here, this will grant you access to the kitchen.
Hey!
Oi!
Wonder, I think the cutscene
With the
skip
Spanish under
here
our spell, the company man will at last have the
It's
power
a lot
to fulfill
harder,
our true
that's for
purpose.
sure.
And if you provide us the labor, we'll ensure the errors of Santo Domingo are not repeated here.
I will do all I can to smooth the handover of the colony, and your mission will have all the workers it needs, provided you make good on your promise. Labor is in tight supply as it is, and I must remain in power as governor. Were our arrangement ever detected...
My, Governor. I fear the air of conspiracy has gone to your head. We'll make good on our promise, so long as your end of the bargain is kept.
Everything is under control. You can count on me.
Bueno. Then I shall await to indulge in your delightful soiree. Tonight, I drink to the death of the Brotherhood.
Keep in mind, this is all not skippable. Keep that in mind. None of this is skippable. Yes, I did it! Let's go, dude! Easy, dude! Easy! 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 I'm so close to death, but it worked. By far, that is the hardest one to do. Even remastered, it's the hardest one to do by far. Oh, so I do.
L'enfer t'attend.
Oh, wait, maybe that's in the... Oh, okay, never mind. I see. I see. So I think I'm gonna have an extra mission.
Ah! Vous êtes aveugle?
Yeah, shouldn't do that. Wrong way.
Attention!
Come on, this used to be a PlayStation Vita.
Stop now!
That's a little feature. Wow, yeah, look at that. Look how fast that is. That's about the same lane. Louisiana Bayou. Wow, crazy.
My student. The hornet's nest grows. I retreat to safety, the better to observe and strike. I require your assistance. Use your gifts to follow my trail. May the lower guide you.
Without... Yeah. That's also a nice little feature. This game, you can hold it and it will automatically go to the investigation trigger, which is very nice.
Agate, you wrote of the enemy?
Yes. Deep in the bayou, a dangerous imposter spreads real roots. He calls himself Francois Macandal, my own mentor. The leader, the priest, the brother, to whose cause I devoted my life. He was put to death by fire. I failed to prevent it. Who is this imposter, and what are his affiliations?
By the way, I'm
This you will need to
99%
uncover.
sure that
But first,
Agate's voice actor is the same one who voices Adewale in AC4.
Francois Macandal was an expert in poisons. This blowpipe was his.
A fine weapon.
A single dart blown from a distance will fell a man. You may use this to your advantage, if you approach in stealth.
That's not entirely true. You can also do it in other places.
The false Macandal gathers followers. They attempt to overtake smuggling operations on the bayou. To finance what, I cannot say. There is a smuggler, a woman named Elise Lafleur.
Oh my
She
gosh,
knows
I'm gonna
every
be
bog
Elise!
and
Let's
tangle of the swamp.
go!
Perhaps she could be
You know, the girl
persuaded
that's
to
in
help.
love with Arno?
I'm sure I can motivate her.
Good. When you get to Macandal, use your darts to approach. But remember, you will need to complete your mission using more direct means.
Wow. I just survived that without her knees breaking. That's insane. Bro.
We offer two choices.
You give up the river?
Or we take the river.
Or you suffer before you die.
Three choices, then.
You dare threaten me? You bracket-faced parasite! I've no more claim here than the dung beetles!
You'd best heed thee. Lady, we have you outnumbered. Look around, old man. Your hired hands will flee at the first sign of trouble.
Aye, but the lady's temper alone could take on an army, and the swamp is no friend of yours.
Son tailleur est un criminel.
You don't belong here, assassin. Yeah! Stop right there.
Who the hell are you? A fine display of gratitude. I'm no enemy, if that's what you fear.
I fear nothing.
My name is Aveline. I seek the leader of these men. He calls himself François Macandal.
You seek him? To what end?
A final one.
Ah, then you are my kind of woman. Name's Roussillon. My partner in crime is Elise, though I've heard her called otherwise.
Will you help me find their base? No one knows these waters as you do. In return, I'll restore your control of this territory.
We've invested years of work in this camp. Why would we need your help?
4 reasons, right there.
Would you not prefer to move your wares freely?
If you think there's only one base, you really do need me. Those louts are spread out thin as swamp gas.
It's settled then. Elise will help you find the blighters.
Did you bring a canoe? Or do you expect your gentle breeding to keep you from the alligators? Best take one of mine, then. And learn to use it right quick. Smugglers. Such an ugly word. Even slavers are called merchants.
I mean, she does have a point there.
Queen of the bog. Protector of innocence. Paddling instructor. And champion of trade.
Too long to fit on a wanted poster. Tell me, when did your troubles with Macandal's men begin?
About the same time the Spanish governor arrived. Just a big old coincidence, I'm sure. This is as far as the water will take us.
Just like the regular version, this is also unskippable.
They set up their base
The one
around a wrecked
cutscene I
ship that
actually
ran
like
aground
them
not
to
far
skip,
from here.
and they don't. It's great.
The other base is a little further along. There.
I'll check out this base. You scout ahead.
Oui, oui, mon capitaine.
Oui, oui, my captain. I think that means my captain, not I captain.
Whoa! Glad I didn't put money on that fight. Woulda lost. And barely a scratch on you. Now here's a pretty prize. An alligator egg. Take it. You've earned it. Aveline. A woman among reptiles.
Takes one to know one.
Ouais, that it does. Right then. If you don't run the bastard through right here, I'll meet you at the next base.
My faithful acolyte, the day of the sacred ceremony draws near. I am in want of nothing but more men to join our ranks. Gather the faithful and await my word.
Still in one piece, I see. What did you find?
A letter from the coward Macandal. He's preparing a ceremony.
Voodoo?
Yes, but to what end?
Power? What other end is there? Show him you've got the spirits at your back, especially the mean ones, and people do most anything you say. There's your real magic. It's that way, well hidden in the trees. Wait, I recognize those men. They're escaped slaves, hired from Saint-Danger.
The shantytown?
Oui. Though it barely deserves the name. A cramped, miserable place.
The men I saw at your camp, they were from Saint-Danger?
Oui. Roussillon wasn't too happy when I hired them, but he got used to the idea. Please, you can't hurt them.
It goes without saying.
Best of luck then. Go. I'll be at the office if you need me.
Saw me. Yay. Oh my gosh, bro, how?
My faithful acolyte, preparations are complete. Our ceremony will take place on the eve of St. John. Assemble my followers.
He has balls of steel. Et puis?
Where is Elise?
My company doesn't satisfy you? Oh, I am hurt. Pray, tell me what you found. I'm as good a confidant as the, lady, I swear.
It's not a confidant I need, but an informant. Macandal is holding a ceremony on St. John's Eve tonight, but I don't know where.
I know who can help, and you can help me in return. There's a witch doctor in Saint-Danger, the eyes and ears of the bayou. I sent Elise to him with supplies, but she forgot this. So hard to find honest criminal help these days. Give him this. With his trust, the secrets of the bayou will be yours.
Thank you.
By the by, come back when you are done. I have a job or two that could use a woman of your caliber. And some work as well.
Huh?
Elise! Aveline! Does Macondal still live?
He's holding a ceremony tonight. Venerable one, I bring supplies
I
from
need an
Roussillon.
extra memory, no. No, wait, no, I don't. Never mind, I'm gonna need it.
This Makanda is a dark influence over the people of Sandanji. If you can stop him, I will help. Yes. His shadow emanates from the shore of Lake Pontchartrain. He has a poison in his possession, from which you will not recover if stung. I will give you the antidote, but it will not stop the poison. Only limit its
That's
damage.
why she survives.
Time is short. You must take this now.
I've had worse, I think. Thank you. We'll strike tonight. I'll disguise myself as a slave, so that I'm invisible to Macondal's followers.
I'll be ready when you are. St. John won't know what hit him.
How long have you been working with Roussillon?
Years.
Is he your... well...
Oh, God, no. No, don't get me wrong. I'd pluck my eye out for him. But I wouldn't bet the lech if he were the last man in Nouvelle-France.
How do you know him?
Tous... Roussillon saved my life once, long ago. I figured I owed him, so I helped him expand his business. The old devil showed me a few tricks, too. Taught me his trade, if you will. Of course, I do all the work. Well, here it is. The realm of the dead. Homey, ain't it?
Yeah, I know, right? Crazy. Kinda homie, not gonna lie.
If you make good on your word.
Fear not, Signor. I was trained by...
I know only too well who your master was, Baptiste. Just remember where your loyalties lie.
I shall not fail you.
See that you don't.
My faithful acolytes, stand ready. The time of our ritual is now.
Oh, damn it! I reloaded because I was gonna get detected and I don't want that. You didn't see shit.
I'll approach from the far side and create a distraction. Wait for it before you move.
Oui, oui, mon capitaine.
Aye, aye, captain.
Ah, your blowpipe. A beautiful weapon. One of the finest I ever made. I remember the day that coward Agate stole it. Fitting he should remain too spineless to face me. But I have captured his pawn. Now he will be forced from hiding.
How do you know Agate?
So he is here, as I suspected. Agate was my disciple once, if not for that thieving woman.
Who are you really? The true Macandal burned at the stake.
I see. You know your history. Very well. François Macandal was my mentor, and an assassin.
Thank you, Socks. Dude, trust me, you do not want to run this game.
I won't
First
make
off,
that
it's unfair to
before I
Fox
carry out his life's
Alright,
destiny.
let's just start off with that.
The
Yeah,
poison
automatically
veins?
eliminate time loss. And on top of that, you can't skip any cutscenes. Well, I guess the death confessions you can skip, but that's only because of a glitch.
Precise. My treacherous brother has trained her well, but she will not interfere with our plans.
This isn't the remastered. Yeah, I know. This is Liberation HD. This is the original version on Xbox Series X because it's backwards
And I will take
compatible.
care of you myself.
Compatible.
The ceremony will go on. You cannot stop it. When I am done with
Also,
you,
I'm speedrunning,
I
bro.
will destroy your
You
mentor.
literally cannot skip this as much as you want. You cannot skip this. Yes, I got it! Let's go, baby! First try!
Here is something they did not want you to know.
I haven't watched these cutscenes in so long. I know, bro. I know it's so bad, bro. Dude. But on the bright side, hear me out. There's not as many loading screens because when you skip like the cutscenes in the remastered, it automatically puts you in a loading screen. But in this, since you can't skip any cutscenes apart from death confessions, those you can skip via glitches, there's not as many loading screens, so it's great. Now, I'm not trying to get world records because I already have a minute time loss, and even then a little bit more
And the
to
slave
begin
shall
with,
be avenged.
because of how the
My
timing starts.
mentor's work will be complete.
It starts
And control of the
as soon
reader
as you
will
accept
fall
the
to
save
those
file,
who know what to do
not
with it.
as soon as you get
Then
the
I
first
will
skill
be
cutscene, because
inducted
there's no
into the
skill
Templar
cutscene.
Order.
Now,
As agreed.
if I were to have
You
a
make
rule
good on
change
your
in this game,
Fear not,
I would
Signor.
want it to
I was
be
trained by.
as soon as you gain control of that beam, because that would be the most fair timing to start, because then as soon as you gain control, you can just start. So after the first cutscene with Aveline and her mother, start the timer. But since that's how it starts,
stand ready. The
stuck with
time of
this.
our ritual is now.
Ugh. Fuck me. I'll be right back. Give me 10 minutes. Don't reset. I got you, fam. Don't worry. I'm not gonna reset. Let's see if I remember the route. And you're at where you need to be.
Agate, I have done as you asked. The imposter is dead. He was working with De Ferrer.
What else have you learned?
Only that he would have forced you out of hiding.
Let us be thankful it did not come to that. If it had, our brotherhood... Well, let us not dwell. You have destroyed the hornet's nest in the bayou. At least for now. De Ferrer will have his day.
Señorita.
Bonsoir. I'm a friend of Captain Dominguez. Is he on board?
At this hour, El Capitan is at the tavern. Where else?
Thank you.
Thank you.
Farewell and adieu to you fair Spanish ladies. Farewell and adieu to your ladies of Spain. Spain is the only thing I am. I am Carlos Dominguez.
We meet again.
Do we? All three of you look familiar. But you're all welcome back to my cabin. I've manhood for...
I don't think...
Or we can consort right here!
What do you know about Rafael Joaquin de Ferrer?
I'm afraid he's not invited.
What's your business with him?
He pays for transport to and from New Orleans. That's all I do. Transport the things and get paid. Things paid. Transport paid. Back and forth and forth and back.
What is he doing? Why New Orleans?
I do not know. Senor de Ferrer is a very secretive man.
Thank you for your time, Capitan.
Wow, you start a lot closer, dude. What the fuck? Dude, what the fuck? How is this a lot closer? I don't think... Is this intentional? No way this is intentional. This is your master. They make you run all the way here, bro. Like, what the fuck?
Aveline, out and about as always.
But home to rest now, Papa.
Monsieur Blanc tells me you do a great service to my business. To our business. For it will be your husband someday.
Oh, Papa. You know I should sooner mind my own business than marry.
As stubborn as your mother, Jeanne. If only she could see you now.
But she can't.
No. But perhaps you are old enough now. It is not much. 1 page. But it is from her diary. You should have it.
Mama. Thank you, Papa. Papa, you surprised me.
I dared not interrupt. Your music is breathtaking. I dare say you could stop a man's heart.
You flatter me too much, Papa. The credit belongs to my teacher. I am but an instrument of his will.
How blessed we are with a daughter who uses her talents in peace, not to riot in the streets of New Orleans. There is so much unrest since the arrival of the Spanish. Well, I don't want to keep you from your practice. I simply came with a message from Monsieur Blanc. At your leisure, he requests your assistance at the warehouse. Do take care when you go. The streets are not safe for a lady.
No need to worry, Papa.
I will try to restrain myself. I know your charm and grace will protect you like armor.
Remastered, you get sent back all the way to the top if you skip a cutscene. Which more than likely you will, because why wouldn't you? At the end of the day, it's so timeless. If you don't skip
Torturers! Kidnappers!
We demand answers!
Unwashed scabs! Go back to your swamps!
How many more will disappear?
Get back, or I'll give you a reason to protest!
Enough! The man is down. Don't abuse what little power you have.
All right, let me go!
Now, what's this all about?
People have been turning up missing. Or not turning up, rather. That's why we...
But you have proof the Spanish are behind it?
Kidnappings have increased since they got here.
Increased?
Life was never easy. Now, it's worse.
Rioting will only worsen your plight. You need evidence.
And how are we going to get that?
I don't know. Yet.
Some help you are.
Aveline, good day. I have a surprise for you. What do you think? To the unknowing eye, an unassuming warehouse. But to our brotherhood, your new headquarters. Agate takes his office in the swamp, but we thought you might prefer this for your business dealings. From this desk you can manage, or better still, expand your family's trading empire. This room is all yours. And all of your guises are kept here. Over here, you have a private place to change your guise.
My man definitely does not have a boner right now.
And most importantly, your weapons and tools will be kept here. It is to your liking, then.
It's perfect.
In that case, I will leave you a quiet moment to familiarize yourself with everything. Aveline, I've, concocted a special instrument for you.
Parasol? I suppose I should thank you, but...
Allow me to, demonstrate. See? Elegant and deadly. Just like my lady.
Monsieur Blanc, you do know me so well.
Ah! Right. So, business. Do you recall our rival, Monsieur Boucher, who was twice caught watering his wine?
Up to his old tricks again?
Now he claims our coffee erodes the nerves. He has erected a stall in the market by the docks and distributes handbills to that effect. Sales are impacted, and we have enough trouble keeping money in the company as it is.
Say no more. I'll see to it that he ceases his slander.
Bonjour, très cher.
Désolée, mademoiselle. Désolée.
Follow me.
The Grand Prix coffee produces hives about the face and causes fit men to walk with a limp. Avoid the primitive muck water. Drink fine East India tea, the elixir of gentlemen.
What's the meaning of this?
I don't know, ma'am. They pay me to say what I'm told. I can't even read, I swear.
Where is your employer?
At his warehouse, no doubt. Please don't hurt me.
Don't kill me! What do you want?
Stop slandering the Grand Prix's reputation. Close your deceptive booth, clean the market of your insipid handbills, and issue a public apology.
All right, I'll apologize. I swear.
What's this? Coffee? How are you feeling? A touch nervous? Itchy?
All right, look, I'm desperate. I can't keep my slaves from escaping. I lose money every day, and all my stock is in tea. If everyone starts drinking coffee, I'll be through.
Anyone who keeps slaves deserves to lose them. Next time, remember, far worse things can haunt a man than lost business.
Says a woman
all right, ma'am.
Whose father is also a snake. I'm just saying.
He'll be
in
no
the
more
context.
trouble.
I'll say. He's going bankrupt.
Her father
selling off his shops.
Also has slaves.
Care to expand
just
your
saying.
empire?
Now there's an idea. If
See,
I
even
buy
during
him
that
out,
one
I
cutscene
can pay his
when
slaves
she
a
was doing
wage
the
and
piano.
set them on the path to freedom.
Certainly a more peaceful solution to your usual method of handling slavers. I'll keep a tally of properties available to buy and make sure my informants keep an eye on them.
You know what that means?
Opportunities.
Aveline
Look for them.
did not
Thank you,
get busy.
Gerard.
She killed them. I want you to keep that in mind. She killed them. She literally took her blade and stabbed it into them. Right into the hearts. As they should be. It'd be crazy if they made an Assassin's Creed Civil War. Because I have an interesting concept. The Assassins are obviously part of the Union. Oh shit, oops. But here's the difference. The Templars will be split. Yeah, that happens. Anyways, the Templars would be split between northern states and southern states, so to speak. There'd be Templar rights in the south, in the southern states, wanting them to succeed and keep slavery, and then Templars in the north, wanting to, you know, anyways, point being, it'd be an interesting idea, but I can understand why they wouldn't do that, because this is America,
Gerald, I'm
everything's
hearing about
controversial.
disappearing slaves again. I thought we ended that with Gouverneur Dabadi. But it happens again, and not only slaves now, but laborers, the poor. Where are they all going?
You're seeing this, right?
I'll set my informants on finding out.
No, I'll do it myself. They need help now.
You know,
May I suggest that you start with Saint-Danger this time?
Yes. This is one case we won't solve at the garden party.
When you're ready to go, find me outside near the docks. I'll show you a faster way there.
No, I don't really see them. Interaction. Is this game broken? Wait, does this have a capped frame rate? Because if it doesn't, that could be why. No, fuck off. I hate the pause menu in this game. It's so slow, bro. I'm telling you, the loading of the screens are really fast for everything. It feels faster than whatever, but seriously, is this game uncapped? If it is, that would explain why it doesn't actually look that bad. I mean, 720p doesn't look good in any situation, but still.
Ah, Aveline, simply come here when you need to travel.
Yeah, remaster is so slow, but it could be because I'm doing that.
Yes.
So that could also be the reason. be because I'm looking up. I doubt it, but you never know.
Aveline.
Also, this is way slower than the remastered. Fucking have the
I'm
objective markers
investigating
in
new
this game.
reports of disappearances. Are you missing anyone?
Yeah, wait, what?
It does seem that way. But so many rest here before moving on. It is not always apparent where or why a man has gone. Your friend, Elise, hires many people to work. She may know better.
Perhaps.
I feel a great change coming. You will face powerful foes.
I hate the objective markers in this game.
A new
Yeah,
poison
they
I
can
have
be
been
annoying.
testing. It makes the victim momentarily hysterical.
Thank you, Venerable One.
I discovered this new time save.
Aveline, old girl,
Here?
where you been? The swamp's not the
I think
same
I
without
might do
you.
a AC3
The gators are getting
non-remastered
uppity.
run.
Oh, you
Don't,
know, business
unless you have
demands
time
and
to watch
piano
all these
recitals.
cutscenes and have the patience of a god, I would not
I've
recommend.
missed the Bayou air. It
I
has
know
the scent of
on
action
stream,
about it.
this actually looks
Among other
really
things.
good.
Listen,
But in
I'm
game,
glad you're
for
here.
me,
The other day I saw
imagine
something
like
and I
a
said to
white
myself, Elise, old girl,
filter
something's not right.
over the screen.
Convoys loaded
That's
with the
what I'm
strangest
experiencing.
cargo. People.
Not in this.
Dozens
You
of them.
can't. You
Where were
literally
they
can't.
headed?
I'm
I
pressing
can't say.
B.
But I know where they came from. The fort.
I know you can't hear it, but my mic doesn't pick up this type of shit.
Will you show me the place?
Thought you'd never ask.
I do have a
Meet me
theory
tomorrow.
that if
I'll
you do
mark
the
your
same
map.
thing you do with the death confession cutscenes, where you pause like the perfect frame, it will skip it. But I don't think it'll work. It could, but I don't think it'll work. If you have it digitally, like bot, you can like just play it on your
A carriage
Xbox
just
Series
passed.
X.
We can catch it at the bend. I'll
This
race
is what I'm
you.
playing on right now. Yeah, but you can still play it on the Series X. Disc or digital, it doesn't matter, you can still play it. It's backwards compatible. Doesn't matter if you have the digital or disc version of Liberation.
Stay on her!
Where is she?
I recognize these people. Some of them have worked for me. Crispé! A word?
Elise!
You could probably
What are you
buy
doing
it
here?
via
What does
the
it look
Microsoft
like?
Store.
Rescuing you.
From what? Employment? Freedom?
Crispé, these chains don't exactly say freedom to me.
Temporary discomforts. Too many workers escaped the last voyage without paying their fare. We'll be released once we reach the worksite.
These terms don't concern you.
Elise, everything in this life concerns me. But I can survive a little longer, till we get south to freedom.
I don't trust this. Crispé, I promise we'll get to the bottom of this.
We should investigate the fort while the time is ripe. With all the soldiers in town, there can't be many left.
Well, that's
I
the
like your
thing.
thinking.
They're optional.
Good. I'll scout ahead. Find me at the bridge.
At least
And
on
Crispé,
360.
keep out of trouble.
While we
Because
go
you don't
stir-side.
have to buy the DLC.
Thanks.
Now's our best chance.
The
highest ranking man I've seen is a teniente. He's lightly protected, but the fort is so big, we'll need to be smart to find him.
I think we can handle that.
Oh,
I mean,
one
just
thing
don't
confuses
buy
me.
the DLC.
What would the
uninstall it.
Spanish want with the people of Saint-Danger?
Oh wait, it's the Deluxe edition.
Why them?
So yeah, I think
Why
they're
now?
worse.
This isn't the first time I've detected irregular activity
And on that
around the
seal capture,
Spanish.
then it's worse.
When they were first taking over, I stumbled on a plot to control the gouverneur and divert slaves to some underground project.
And?
I thought I made sure it wouldn't happen again.
Let's go make doubly sure.
If you're running sequence 1, I'll get my friend to run it.
Stop her!
Of AC2, sure, I guess. And I'll point out a suggestion for sequence run as a category. I'll maybe do this. I'll maybe do that afterwards.
I suppose interrogation's out of the question now.
There are quicker ways to get at the truth.
I wonder if you somehow, like, spare that guy? I wonder if you, like, spared that guy, it would be, like, somehow be able to not have to do this.
Does this mean we don't get aboard the workship?
Workship? Where is this workship bound?
Away from this wretched colony forever, that's all I know.
All right, everybody out. Come with me.
Yeah,
I'm going to die in this cesspool of a territory, aren't I?
Aveline, you'd better make yourself scarce before you incite any more gratitude.
I'm in Arkham and AC
I'll
are
escort
dead
these
as
people
hell.
back to Saint-Danger.
No, Arkham is way more alive.
Aveline, you are unhappy? What did you find?
Too much and not enough. The Spanish are behind the kidnappings, but the kidnapped seem to look forward to their transit, to where I don't know. No one at the fort could tell me.
The directive must come straight from the top, from Gouverneur Uyua.
Thank you, Mao.
Is this why he hides in Abalis instead of coming to the city and leading like a proper leader? What is his true purpose here?
I don't know.
How loud that was.
But I intend to find out.
That will be difficult as long as he stays close to Abalis.
I'll drive him out and make him answer.
I'm doing
Interrogation is not your usual style.
This is not a usual circumstance.
Good. Then let us gather our unusual circumstances to plan our attack. This Spanish gouverneur has placed so many restrictions on trade, even plantation owners are practically begging for an excuse to riot.
If I can infiltrate the crowd, I can create that
how to
excuse.
kill Citizen E. You just kill Citizen E. There's nothing to it. If you mean to, like, find all of them, just search up a guide. Keep in mind, this 100% only requires you to do all the main missions to get 100% sync on all of them. This does not include any of the collectibles or anything like that.
Libération! Mort aux Espagnols! Rentrez chez vous!
¡Mantengan la posición! ¡Mantengan la posición!
Vive la Louisiane française! Abat le gouverneur!
Let's kill them! Let's kill them! They won't know what to hit them.
Excuse me. I'm just allergic. 88% for this game wouldn't be too bad. This 100% for this game is DNA
I've
percent,
received a very
basically.
exciting piece of intelligence.
I mean,
gunpowder
technically it
delivery.
counts towards.
It's on its way to a city
Kid you not,
outpost.
the 100% for this game
Unless
is
we,
literally just going to 100% hit every mission.
I'm not dressed for
In the save file, we'll say
Do I have time to
100%.
change?
Doesn't matter if you collect any chests.
Assume you're true,
Doesn't
guys.
matter if you
Get your
do
weapons
points.
and
Doesn't
we'll
matter if
go.
you do Symphony.
You're
My
coming
game
too?
sometimes messes up.
You do realize it might get dangerous.
Yes, well, someone needs to navigate.
Like I said, just
Dressed
look up a
like
guy.
that?
But anyways,
Gerard,
point being,
Adeline, I'll have you know I'm not
it's not
afraid
as
to
short
get my
but
hands
long
dirty.
because of the cutscenes.
Why should you
Granted,
have all
the
the
remastered
excitement?
version is a lot shorter.
I
Just
didn't
look at
know
my
you
run.
wanted.
It's
I know
road
what you
record.
think.
It's 2 hours and 40 minutes.
Bloody sensible, bloody boring. I'm more than just an accountant, Evelyn.
Very well. You're a navigator too. A regular Magellan.
Aveline poking fun. Yes, sir. Also, you can curse, by the way.
There is the carriage. You know what to do with the guards. I'll wait here.
You...
They're stealing the gunpowder! Stop them!
I
Stop
do
them!
an Arkham run when I decide to practice Arkham Asylum 100.
The road ahead is blocked. Turn right.
Where are we going?
Near the docks. Turn right here. Left, left, left. That was close.
You want the ring?
Ah, right, right. That's it. Turn right again.
Nah, man.
Hold on to your hat.
I'm not wearing one. Straight ahead. Go left. No, your other left.
Shut up.
Turn
now.
right. No, go left. Go left.
I need a lot of help.
Left at the next intersection. Go left.
I can't. What now? Now! On the horn!
Come on, I'm gonna do glitches.
What?
On console.
Help! Help! The warehouse is on fire! Can't get out! Help! Help!
Yeah. I'm gonna do it on console with the remastered versions of the game.
Alerte! On va mourir! Help!
Merci. Merci. Merci.
Well, I think we got their attention.
Nice.
A terrible waste of wine, mind you.
Spanish wine makes better floor polish anyway. Now, to get Ulloa out of La Balise.
I suggest we regroup at the warehouse to strategize.
Enough excitement for one day, Gerard?
Yes, I think that should last me nicely. Thank you.
It's not a fucking joke. Yeah, they are a joke. They're really easy. Compared to AC3s, oh dude, AC3s don't even get me fucking started. Fucking hate those constraints, bro.
Ah, Evelyn, to draw Ulloa out, we can hit the Spanish where it hurts, in the flotilla. 2 military vessels are anchored at the port. If anything were to happen to them, Ulloa could not ignore it.
I'll see what I can arrange.
Yeah, I can't. Shit. I need an extra split. Fuck. I knew I shouldn't have gotten rid of some. Don't push anyone in the most crowded area. Oh, dude, you mean the last mission? Dude, I'm pretty good at that. High rules. Oh, dude, yeah, I hate it. I hate that one so much. So annoying. It's meant to be to not follow these rules will either get you timed out or banned. One of the American oh gosh, no, dude, Black Flag? You not know how long Black Flag is? That's 7 hours for any percent, dude. 7 hours. What is the worst AC game in your opinion? Aw, dude. They all equally have goods and bads. Nah, Revelations is a go. I actually like that game mostly because you can get 100 in like 6 hours or something like that.
Halt! There she goes!
Notice that guy's deaf. That is amazing. What are you talking about? Odyssey then. Yeah, I can honestly agree with Odyssey. It's too grindy. When you're overpowered on PC, like if you're on PC and you're overpowered, then it's fun.
Recognize me now, Capitan?
No.
And it's like really fun because you can just one-shot everyone.
Cut. Medusa!
I do like the Chronicles.
Subdue her at once!
I don't like Russia because I don't know. Like they kept on building off of each other, but like I don't know, dude. They just messed that game up, dude. They added too many good ideas to that game.
Please,
and yeah, but
have mercy. I'll trouble you no further. I'll give up ale and my water. I
like it when that feels like
I'll go to church. Please,
the time has come, my brother.
You mistake me for your judge and executioner, brother Dominguez. Save yourself, if you're not too slow with liquor.
By far. I don't know, but I think before it was Revelations, but I don't know, dude. It's kind of iffy here. I can't split because this isn't the end of sequence 3, so I just have to. like how that refills. I think that's kind of busted. Only sequence 3, we are going to be here. Oh wow. Don't worry, we only have one more memory for this. Then the game just really speeds up. 4 missions in sequence 4, 3 in sequence 5, and then 1 in sequence 6. And like I said, things really pick up. Sequence 7 is 3, mission 8 is 1, sequence 8 is 1 mission, and then the final sequence is 4.
My students, by now you have surely seen the havoc the rebels wreak. A plan forms in my mind, but we must act fast. To receive your new orders, find me in the graveyard, my last safe refuge in the city. Make haste.
Yeah. Please stay for the stream because I'm trying to get to affiliate. I really want, you know, be able to get money, and I can't even put a PayPal account connected to my Twitch because I'm not 18 yet, so RIP.
Bonjour.
But even then, I also want channel points.
Aveline,
I think that would be fun.
your face has been scarce around the bayou.
1 million? No.
I came the
I'll
moment
just
I
say
received your message.
100,000.
I had a nightmare.
Nah, that's a bit much.
I dreamt that you turned...
185,000 channel points redeemed.
Never mind.
I will do.
I wonder if you would humor
Rise
your
of the
old
Tomb
mentor
Raider.
with a show of loyalty.
100%
Agate, I need
glitchless
not
console.
humor you.
Sub 6
I
hours.
am loyal. What you need?
I
When I
don't
did
know
my
what
run,
you
I was at
and
like
Monsieur
2 hours
Blanc
at
have
the
been
end of
conspiring,
and I reset
but it is
because I thought it
clear
was gonna be a
that
3
now,
hour time.
amid the chaos of the riot,
Yeah,
Oyor will
trust
finally
me,
be
you are.
forced to leave La Balise and negotiate for peace. Our moment
Dude,
is
even
now.
any percent for
With
this
the kidnapper dead and
game
safety
is,
restored,
like,
my
3
mission will be
hours
complete.
long.
I
Like,
will find
100%
peace.
for this game is only
There
like
is
a
only
couple
one
minutes
path the governor can take.
slower.
The others are
Yes, I have played
barricaded or in
Geometry Dash.
flames.
I've never speedrun it and never
you
will
must
because I
prepare
don't
an
fucking like
ambush and strike at just the right moment.
that much to speedrun.
Find him
I'm not fucking.
and kill him.
I don't have
I
no-
will.
But also, please stick around. I do want average viewers of 3. That would be goated. I'm not gonna lie. If we just have one more person chatting, well, technically we need 3 more. So that way we can have 5 people chatting at the exact same time. That would be goated. I do not know. That is...
Everything I need for an ambush.
You don't say, Emily. Doing it that way. So I can do that. Oh yeah. I do have it for remastered, yes.
Please, no. Spare my wife and child.
Like you've spared the lives of slaves and laborers you've ripped from their families?
Yes! They are not harmed, merely transported to Mexico.
Mexico? To what end?
I do not know. I am only an advisor. Please, my wife knows nothing. I told her the convoys were for criminals overflowing from the city jail. She is innocent. Allow me to make amends.
You? Who knows nothing?
I am a man of science. My own southern expeditions required similar tools and manpower. The region is rich with relics predating even the Mayans. Further, I can offer you this. It can be used to decipher secret documents, like this one.
I will turn my back now and walk away. If you would like to keep your life, you will remove yourself from this continent, never to be seen again.
Thank you. Thank you for your mercy.
Mercy. This is not mercy. I merely leave you to contend with the arsenal of your own employers.
Oh,
a life of hiding awaits you.
It's literally in the cutscene, bro.
And wallow in your false freedom.
Okay, well, if flickers, that's just life, bro.
Were you successful?
Gouverneur Ulloa gave me this trophy.
Ah, a valuable find. This makes Ulloa's death an incredible victory for the Assassin Brotherhood. I only wish I could have witnessed it myself. Tell me, what were his last words?
Thank you for your mercy.
What? You mean to say he's free? This is how you choose to prove your loyalty to me? By disobeying my direct order? By letting our enemy run free?
My mentor, you are consumed by bloodlust. We share a common goal. Free the slaves, defeat our enemies, impose justice. We now have the tools we need to advance in our mission. I must follow our enemy to Mexico, now.
You will do no such thing!
If you will not see it, I must follow my own instincts.
What is an assassin without discipline? You will regret your insubordination.
I'll take that chance.
You also can't skip this. Random opinion, the best dialogue in Ancient history is that one when Bayek says, "What is a man but the sum of his memories? We are the stories that tell." Alright, I guess that's pretty good. It's been a while since I've actually heard the dialogue of Lord.
Aveline, Agati warned me of your flight to Mexico.
The best cutscene is
you
by
intend
far
to abandon your business and the
when they
slaves in New
established the
Orleans?
hidden ones.
What about
with
your
Aya
family?
and Bayek getting a
My
divorce,
father
basically.
sent me to Cuba to find suppliers,
Not gonna
with
lie.
his blessing. And
That
you're more than
cutscene
fit to run the
with the
business in my
music?
absence. I must
Mwah.
follow our enemy.
And when were you going to tell me?
Perfection!
I couldn't risk you trying to stop me.
Is this all you see in me? Business? Orders? Aveline, I care for you.
One. Her
Gerald, don't be angry. You know we cannot mix feelings with words.
lead a good life, brother, the best.
I had hoped to
May it
spare...
never change.
Since I know I
may it
cannot
never
stop
change
you,
us. If that isn't
is there any
foreshadowing,
last
I don't know.
assistance I can provide?
I admit my plan to board this ship is clumsy.
There's a compound nearby
Gosh,
where slaves are held.
if that
Slaves bound to
isn't
Mexico.
foreshadowing
You can gain
to
access
what
to the ship by
happens,
blending with them.
I don't know what is, bro.
I won't be able to take my weapons.
Well, how will you defend yourself? Right.
That's
Silly
silly
question.
I have
I'll hold
fists,
them for you until you
I
return.
have titties,
Thank you,
and I'm
Gerald.
pussy.
You're
all
a true friend.
That's the only thing she needs.
Stop right there.
Fuck you. Pretty sure the title dropped umbrella is on the same type of building as in AC2. Yeah, it's the same type of building. Oh, don't worry, they get married. What you're complaining? He gets friend-zoned hard, but obviously Aveline cares for him too. And they do get together. I'm pretty sure it's confirmed, either by Ubisoft or some lore fanatics. Yeah, they get married later in life, but later, after the events of Liberation, they do get married, I'm pretty sure.
Stop and be punished.
That is why you don't jump like that. You just... But yeah, I'm 99% sure they get married.
You don't belong.
After the events of Liberation, they get married. Not during the PS4 exclusive DLC. I don't think they're married during that. But they definitely do get married. Oh, you don't have to kill him. And like I said, they don't show it in the game, but they do get married. On the Mayan island? No. The one that, like, the Mayan temple in Mexico? After you get the journal entry from Aveline's mother, like after you figure out that, oh, she's here and you have to go to the mine, you don't have to kill him. It's not required at all. Every assassin doesn't have a lever until after they've completed their missions, with some exceptions. I mean, yeah, Connor gets married. In the comics, he has daughters. I mean, granted, he gets left. Like, he gets divorced, and his daughters are taken away. But that's a whole different issue entirely. That's kind of fucked up, I'm not gonna lie. They caught her dirty, I'm not gonna lie. But... still. That's not canon, that's pseudo propaganda. Yeah, I know what you meant. But they do get married. Gerald and Aveline do get married, I'm pretty sure.
Welcome, friends, to a new life of freedom, productivity, and peace.
Citizen E isn't even real. It's
you will
just
find no
recovering
shackles,
deleted
no
scenes
whips.
that Abstergo
You will build your own community, and by your labor, together, we will prosper!
Or if you do, you get the true ending, which is not required, by the way. Fun fact, you only have to speak to 2 people here.
Aveline! What a joy to see you here and share the bounty of our life with a new sister. But why have you come? Were you not free already? When I heard how wonderful the community is, I had to see for myself. Are the rumors true?
Bye now.
Are you as happy as they
Thanks
say?
for watching.
Happier. Our homes are comfortable, food is good and plentiful. It's like Eden. Are you paid a good wage? We are allowed to live here and participate in the community, each of us helping in our own way. That's all the wage we need. So the community owns this land. Someday we might, once we earn out our contracts. They say the land is valuable, so it may take a long time. It will be worth it. And if
Slavery,
you
but the
wish to
conditions
leave,
are better.
It doesn't happen. No one would ever want that.
Essentially.
No one has ever left. Shh. You shouldn't talk like that. No one here does. We're so full of happiness we have no
actively
need
trying
of
to
unpleasant
kill
thoughts. Or
any
of
of
those who
them
would stir
or force them to work.
It really is so wonderful to see
they're
you
basically
again.
overseers.
Good day.
It always is.
%. Don't you mean citizen E%? But no. That would take too long. Because you have to do the main story, first of all. And you would have to do old citizen E's, and they're a pain to get to, some of them.
Welcome.
Thank you.
And what is your skill? Cleaning? Sewing?
No, all of the cutscenes are lore.
Cooking, perhaps?
Lore percent. Oh,
I prefer hunting.
Yeah, I guess
That's
that would...
unusual.
Yeah, but still, you would
But you will
still
find
have
yourself
to
in
do
good
Citizen
company.
E and
Our Dick
all the
Psych leader
cutscenes.
is also a woman.
Now, granted, you could skip them in the
you can get along
remaster,
with
but
her,
this you couldn't. So.
You'll do well here. Of course, everyone does well here. Our strength is using your strength.
Wonderful.
I don't have an honest spirit, so I just have to manually split. Normally, I would just do sequences if I'm doing console, so I have less places to split, but I'm deciding not to, because I'm an idiot.
There's no shortage of material here. Perhaps I can gather the tools to arm myself so I'm ready when the time comes.
Who did you steal that from?
Oh my gosh. I didn't actually think that would actually get me detected! Fuck me, bro. That's on me. That's on me. Oh, that's a neat little trick. If you restart checkpoint, you can get here faster. So I have to try that sometime. I have to try that in the actual, like, in the remaster version. Okay. Just, let's just not talk about that one.
What?
A little crude, but it's better than nothing.
Stop that at once!
Exactly.
Of course, you're correct. The company man is already displeased.
If we had more people...
More people? We've already exhausted the local labor supply. I brought workers from everywhere, as near as Cuba and as far as New Orleans. And in total secrecy. Do you realize how complex and expensive that is? Be patient. Vasquez will soon be in place in New Orleans. He will succeed where Baptiste failed.
Here is the man I was mentioning earlier. What should we do with him?
Educate him on the error of his ways.
You didn't really think we'd let you violate your contract and run off with a head full of secrets, did you?
Wow. Really trying to... Oh, dead. Plantation owner. I like the whip though. It's a great alternative to the rope dart.
Thank you. Where on earth did you come from?
More importantly, where will you go? To New Orleans? I can arrange for employment.
Huh? For what? My people are deformed. I will go back to Africa. Your locket is very unusual. I've seen one before. I assumed it was one of a kind.
It is one of a kind. My mother made it with her own hands. You must be mistaken.
No, the woman who wore the locket was named Jeanne. She was one of the first workers to come here. I remember her fondly.
But that was my mother's name. Where is this woman? I must see her.
I don't know. She lived in a private house at the south edge of the camp.
You should go. De Ferrer will be looking for you. Will you be all right on your own?
Yes. I will hide until the changing of the guard at sundown, and then make my escape again. This time, they won't catch me.
Good luck.
Don't you dare walk away.
This was my mother's. I'd know it anywhere. These could be hers.
Yeah, so this guy right here, you don't have to kill him.
I insist! Stop!
See what they have left out.
Oh, it's because it's not in the correct format. Yeah, there ain't much to be excited about here. Yeah, he is, for a brief bit. Actually, you get to play as him in that mission as well, if you have the DLC, but it's not required for this run. So, I'm not gonna do his mission. You can do it if you have the mission, but you don't have to. Like, you really don't have to. It's, the DLC mission is the Uplay mission, so therefore it doesn't matter.
How wonderfully useful you are. You remove those who would supersede me in rank. You find pieces of the prophecy piece, saving me the effort. If you weren't my enemy, I would take you for my friend. Our aims must not be so different for all the help you give me.
There we go. Let's go, boys. Easy. Yeah, we get to see his death. See after his death. Wow. That's been known for a while. I didn't know about it until long after I did my very first couple of runs for this game, but boy did it save a lot of time. It saved a shit ton of time for me, man. Holy fuck. It saves so much time.
Maman? It can't be. I left you in Madeline's protection for your own safety. You and my heart. What cruel destiny brings you now? And carrying the blade of the enemy? Don't tell me.
I thought you were dead.
Please understand. They would have killed me, taken my heart. I never wanted to leave you. Is that it? Has Agate sent you here to kill me? Please tell me you do not hate me so much. I would not have left.
Kill you? No, I came here on my own.
Aveline, the disc can never fall into Agate's hands. If it did, everything I've been working to find and protect since leaving Nouvelle-Orléans would be destroyed.
How do you know him? And why are you so afraid?
Long ago. No. I'm sorry, Aveline. I hope you can forgive me someday.
Mama!
I don't like discuss. I know it looks like the game looks pretty good to you, but as I mentioned earlier, I'm not sure if you were there for that. But for me, it looks like there's like a white glare. But I guess on stream, the capture card like removes that, and the lighting is just better in general. I don't know why.
Gerald, you look as though you've seen a ghost. I left Chichen Itza the moment it was secure.
Then you were... successful?
De Ferrer will no longer trouble us.
But there is more to this story.
Always.
Oh, heavens.
I have much to tell you as well. The Spanish are sympathetic to our aims now. New laws may ease your efforts to help the slaves.
Could it be that for the first time, home holds more comfort than conflict?
With you back, it feels like home again.
Ooh, Gerald.
I'm afraid I must now spoil your homecoming with business. There has been strange activity.
I might run
Men
rogue
in
on
Spanish
Xbox.
uniforms raising havoc in the bayou.
Still?
I would run the
thought you said
360
Spanish
version
interests
and
are
buy
now
the
aligned with
$5 like
That's what makes it so
material booster
strange.
pack.
Are they secretly
Because
working
otherwise
That's
you
what
have to
we
do
need to find out.
grinding,
I have
which
one
is
lead.
never fun.
An informant has seen a man
Or
bribing soldiers in
you have
town.
to do what I did
For who?
and just YOLO the fuck out of it. Like, I don't know how, but I managed to beat him with like barely any upgrades. It took
Aren't you
forever,
forgetting
but I
something?
did it.
Please,
Which is why I have the world
now's not
record.
the time.
Technically, for
I merely
for
meant to give
console.
you...
Oh!
Technically, I'm the fastest person
thank
on
you.
console for Rogue. Since Rogue Remastered isn't their own separate
It's been too
category,
long.
you know, that's life. Oh, I'm gonna need some more. Ooh, darts, more poison darts, I guess I should say. Also, if you do run a remaster, you might get an FPS boost. I know for Series X, you get an FPS boost to 60, but for Series S, I'm not sure. Even then, you couldn't even run the 360 version since that's also disked. And yet, that game looks so much better than this game, dude. Holy fuck. You can tell this used to be a PS Vita game. They did not do a very good job, but in the remastered, I think they did a good job at remastering it. Nope, go.
Plantation.
Stop! All right, stop you!
They will catch the murderer.
I just opened.
Wherever they are, it's better than here. Salutations!
Oh, Hector's streaming Brotherhood. I might raid him, if possible. I mean, I'm banned from his chat, but I can probably still raid him. It'd be funny if you just is like, thank you for the raid.
My employer is prepared to be very generous. So it seems. Then you will join our cause? See?
Stop her!
This mission is gonna be fucking hard, dude.
Die!
Bot cereal? Nice.
I don't believe one thing.
Signor, perhaps you underestimate the vast, winding expanse of the bayou. I will repeat. I need enough men to control all of it. Recruit the entire Spanish army if you must. Yours in absolute discretion. Vasquez.
Vasquez? De Ferrer mentioned him in Chichen Itza. Is he the company man?
Nope.
I must warn Agate and the smugglers.
Company man is a woman! Loki being an assassin would be fun. I mean, yeah, you get to do a whole bunch of murder and not get arrested. Not Aeon would. Unfortunately.
Well, for a price, perhaps I could.
AC Lord. Final. I'm assuming Final Fantasy? Or? Is that what FNAF means? Five Nights at Freddy's. Yeah, I have to agree with you.
Agate!
Who are you? You look like a faithful student I had once. Long ago. She no longer exists.
Mentor, I know you have doubted me. But please, my absence has not been in vain. Look what I found.
You should have left it where it lay. Do you have any idea of its purpose or power?
I was hoping you could enlighten.
Had you not insisted on dredging it up, no one would need to know. Remove it from my sight. Bury it and forget the spot. Grind it into powder. Plant it under an alligator nest. Let me never lay eyes on it again.
Very well.
Mother's so worried about it.
I had thought you would accept it as confirmation of my loyalty. Someone told me you were looking for it.
You should not allow gossip to infect your mind. Now be gone.
Not before I warn you, Mentor. You are not safe here.
Have I not been telling you this for years? Useless child.
This threat is new and very real. A man, Vasquez.
I am aware. He bribes Spanish troops. But I already have plans to outwit them. I will use their superstition against them.
Let me help.
I know I cannot stop you.
You will see. My loyalty is real.
Very well. Listen closely. See if you can follow this plan. I have planted signs, which our dear European friends find terrifying. If you are able to follow the instructions, you may tail them from sign to sign, and eliminate them silently, giving the appearance of a voodoo curse. Boo!
And then...
I got World
a
Record,
curse
that'd be
may
funny.
frighten them, but will it be enough to stop the flow of new recruits?
More questions? I thought you were here to help. Ah, silence at last. Go now before you spoil this moment.
I never remember this tree being here. remastered, you get 5, which is probably why they give you only 3.
Look! It's...
How childish can you be? It is nothing.
What are you doing?
What do you think? I'm removing it.
You can't! We'll be cursed!
Oh, we'll be cursed. Truly, I'm terrified.
It's true!
Move out! It's not safe here.
I guess the poisons get consumed.
Dio santo! More voodoo!
Deserter! Come back! I will have you court-martialed!
He just
Keep
walked
moving,
out, bro.
And this time, keep your eyes open and wits about you. May God watch over us.
Oh, I want to get defected, bro. Oh, damn it. If we get spotted at all, we're fucked.
Run! Run!
Bonjour, smugglers!
Aveline! It's been a long while.
Too long. Listen, have you noticed any unusual activity on the bayou?
Other than ours, you mean?
Oh, I also forgot to do another one.
We have been noticing rather a lot of men in Spanish uniforms. Although I would question both their
that.
manhood and their allegiance.
They've been bribed by a man named Vasquez. He works for the...
Vasquez? Sacre bleu, I know his name. I heard soldiers talking. He plans to divert a supply ship tomorrow.
Unless we divert it first.
I like how you think. Have I not said it before, Elise? I love how she thinks.
I'm in the mood for a diversion myself.
If I may make a suggestion. The lighthouse on Lake Pontchartrain. If you, tamper with it, perhaps that ship may never reach her berth.
Roussillon, I like how you think. Have I not said it before, Elise? I love how he thinks.
Scots, please say something. I'm so bored.
Stop that!
Fuck you.
Are you drunk already?
Yeah, Secret 6 is held though.
You've done it! The ship is stuck in the
boat
mud!
Mission,
Now
canoe
you will
mission.
reap your reward.
So...
And I will cut Vasquez down to size.
And then we celebrate!
Aveline,
So what you say?
I'll gather my men. We'll meet you at the ship.
And the plundering will begin!
I wonder, can you just reload from last checkpoint? I'm gonna try that. I doubt it'll work, it'll probably just waste time for me, but I don't care. Yeah, I just waste time, okay. I figured. Got me playing Live, bro. Why? Dude, I didn't make you play it. You started playing it all on your own. I simply provided clearance for you on why you should play it.
Elise, are your men ready?
Ready? They can barely contain themselves.
Please, help me do something about those guards before our men rush the ship and get shot full of O.
what?
Look what then she can find.
There she is!
Wow, Aveline, that was spectacular.
I'm only sorry Vasquez wasn't on board.
No, no. I wouldn't be too sorry just yet. Perhaps this will be of help.
Yeah, I didn't think they were gonna force me. So you got 6, how? Eh. Well, listen, the canoe is really bad, dude. Like, holy fuck, the canoe section is so bad. At least it used to be for me when I was still, you know. It's the canoe part where you have to steer the canoe at the beginning. It's so bad, bro.
Stop! All right, stop! Where? There! I...
Can we not? Alright. I've never had this shit happen to me before. I've never had that shit happen to me before, dude. I swear, that's never happened to me before. Now I'm in my assassin mode. Yay.
You in there! Stop!
No, they're there. Oh, fuck off. Fuck off, dude. Fuck off. Holy shit, dude. Fuck me.
Aveline, you have returned.
Maman, you're not afraid of me.
Aveline, I have passed more years missing you than mothering you. If I cannot know you now that you are returned to me, then why have I waited all this time? My love is stronger than my fear. You are no assassin. You are my daughter. Will you ever understand why I had to leave?
My liberation just crashed.
You thought your life was in danger.
Your father made me free, but I could never be free in Nouvelle-Orléans.
I would not use.
Are you free here?
Auto splitter.
No. I traded one enemy for another, and they will not rest until they have what they seek.
The missing shard of the disc.
As long as it is here, I will always feel their eyes on me. But if someone were to remove it, someone strong and resourceful,
I might know someone like that.
If you see her, please give her this map.
How do you know
and let her know about the old canoe that remained in the cenote after our last expedition. Tell her to go quickly. Somehow they are watching. If she was to be discovered, we would both.
Fear not, Maman. You will know peace soon.
Did you fuck it up more? No, it's just I found something that detects when a mission's complete, but it doesn't do it for sequence complete. Unless there's a mission before it, then yes, it will. But like, it doesn't like to do it. I don't know why. And I haven't even coded it in, and even that, and I haven't even found it on the Steam version, so it won't even work. And this is the part I was talking about, by the way. This, like, vroom vroom part is terrible. Controls are very wonky. Oh, I guess they slowed it down in this and they speeded it up in the whatever. Nope, there it is. Ghana and Oscar. I watch a whole bunch of videos. Yeah, I kind of learned based off of like tutorials and people helping me in the live splits. Development Discord or whatever. So that's what I meant by this is hell. The engine to get the addresses? Yes, I did. Working. not gonna do it the normal way. Here we go. I can just do this, bro. You don't even have to do the back ejects, especially since it doesn't even work on this version. Yes. Doing that for breath. Ow. Oh, that fucked me. I could have done it up to the left there. Fuck me. Well, anyway. That was something. I'm down another 6 hours little. Active sequence is not running. I don't got 6 hours long. Actually, the game is 3 hours. If you know what you're doing and you know all the strats. Even based off of Vector's world record. I'm bad. Well, then get good. Just practice, man. Practice every sequence. Your sequence runs might not be legit, but they still give you good practice. Because you can do all the strats that are done in the actual thing. Oh, this is the fun part. I know how to do it, but I'm very confident if I remember it very well. Oh. Oh my gosh, it's glitched. Let's get the last checkpoint. Because it's not working for me at all. I do not remember this very well. Fuck, bro, how do I do this? I do not know how to do this, bro. Dude, this used to be such a fucking easy puzzle. Oh gosh, alright. I think I understand it. There we go. Fuck. Such a fucking idiot, dude. I'm so bad at this, bro. I'm so rusty. That took way longer than it probably should have.
Evelyn, were you successful? Do not show me. I have seen too much already. I need never lay eyes on it again.
Mama, I will return to New Orleans and set everything right. Then I will send for you.
My dear, tenacious daughter. I want nothing more than to be close to you again. But this colony is my place now. The people here need me. Nouvelle-Orléans will always be haunted.
I understand. Don't worry. This will not be the last you see of me.
Be careful, my child.
Last sequence 7, dude. Fuck me. Telling you right now, there's no way I actually beat Actor's Road record here. It's just... I am...
Papa, you're the face of death. What does the doctor say?
Do not worry, ma chérie. It is only...
Papa!
My dear love, do not frown so. Between your worry and your stepmother's tonic, the malady hurts less than the cure. Oh, Jeanne, you were always so protective of that locket. I have always regretted.
Evelyn, I am sorry for interrupting, but I need your assistance. It is urgent. Of course.
Those glitches means that
I love you,
Hermes
Papa.
cuts stuff.
There is a slave, George. I promised him safe passage to the north, but during his escape he was discovered by soldiers. He hides, but please, is there anything you can do? With your business booming and your contacts in the bayou? Oui. I will get him to safety. In utmost discretion.
Wait, I can just take the other one. I can take the back door. Take the flavor entrance door. Right, you can't climb that because why would you have climbable physics right there? Jeez. Soft. So good at this shit, dude.
Hey, stop that!
Get back!
Young lady! Hey, stop that!
George!
Yes?
Come with me!
What?
Hurry! They're closing in!
Pourquoi tant d'empressement?
Who are you? What are you? No one said anything about avenging angels or...
Go! Find safety in the bayou.
Dirty.
Aveline! Who is this?
George. A friend. We have a situation I'm hoping you'll help with.
Aveline, a friend of yours is a friend of ours. But we've got a situation of our own brewing.
Our Spanish friends want us to hand these supplies over to some, how do you say, patriot, at the edge of the swamp.
Patriots.
Well, you know, from the north. Rebellion, upheaval, etc.
A business opportunity by any other name. But for some reason, the Spanish soldiers keep trying to steal the supplies back.
This sounds awfully familiar. You don't think...
Oh, I try never to think.
Suppose George and I were to help you with your rogue Spanish soldier problem. Would your patriot friends escort him north?
If they want more supplies, they'll accept.
Good. Let's go.
this is the fun part of the speedrun. There's actually some fun little skips you can do.
We're under attack!
You think
There's an outpost.
Oh, damn it!
Clear it before they see. There's an outpost up ahead. Clear it before they see us.
You don't have to clear it.
Ahoy!
Upton.
Hopton.
Enchanté.
These are the goods?
Everything the gouverneur promised. And a few bonus items from your friends in the bayou.
Excellent. You weren't detected, I hope?
Not by any who still breathes. Monsieur Hopton, how secret is your arrangement with our Spanish gouverneur?
Any fool can see the Spanish want to keep the English out of their territory.
Any sense why Spanish soldiers would be shooting at us?
We did meet one man who didn't seem so keen on the arrangement. A contrary fellow. Vasquez, I think was his name?
The company man is here.
The what man?
Monsieur Hopton, if you want your supplies to make it out of La Louisiane, additional security would be wise. May I suggest George accompany you?
Certainly. If he's willing to fight, the Patriot cause will be glad to have him.
I will fight for you, sir. Over any cause.
Be careful, Monsieur Hopton. I hope to see you again. Monsieur Roussillon and I value your business.
I will. The, Patriots value your support.
Look at that, 86%. Almost done.
What are you going to do? Slap me?
I'm gonna run away from you. That's one. is gonna get me a lot closer than if I went the other way.
Aveline!
Gerald, he is back. Vasquez, the company man. Have any of your informants seen him?
No. Aveline, since last week I have lost 2 of my men. Killed. Poison.
This is his work. I must find him.
Perhaps he will attend the Capitan's ball this evening. Shall I confirm your attendance?
Also, obviously she got married, otherwise how would we be able to relive her memories?
Aveline,
she had to have some sort of
offspring.
offspring.
You will need someone to accompany.
It's not like she has anyone else.
Gerald, are you asking to accompany me?
Well... Oui. For, blending purposes, I believe it would be best. Strictly business, of course.
Of course. But not too strict, I hope.
I think this is the only mission that's going to be the same length as the original.
Revolution! What a noble concept.
Of course, war is always good for business.
Particularly a war that's not in our territory. The good Spanish governor provides the goods. I relay them to my associates in the bayou, and they handle the transfer.
Completely bloodless.
For me.
White rich man with plantation
lovely as ever. How does your father fare?
Stubborn as always.
I look forward to seeing him on his feet soon. You must allow me one dance, that I may showcase your grace in your father's
That is very kind, Monsieur de Saint-Maxent. And if you could perhaps walk me by your esteemed associate in the
I'm not gonna get more record. I'm probably
I have a business opportunity I'd like to put before him.
Evelyn, always so serious. Nothing like my daughter Marie-Félicité.
Who do you think I should marry?
Whichever of us is the best dancer.
You would have me dance with all of you? I shall be exhausted.
Please, señorita, allow me to save you the trouble. You need only dance with me.
Marie-Félicité, I thought the de Saint-Maxent girls only had eyes for governors.
Now who is this?
Señorita, give us your name, that we may know how to address the fairest woman at the ball.
Fair? I think not. But still, your complexion is beguiling. Please, señorita, allow me to complete your dance card.
I'm afraid it's already full.
That is simply her way. Have you heard? She prefers her father's warehouse to tea parties. Never calls on
Beneath the
any of
uniform,
us.
he is no true military man. I assure you.
Twice the recruiters have approached me, claiming to offer me promotion if I'll serve in his secret unit. But I don't trust it, no, senor.
Good man. We could use more young men like you, with a head on their shoulders. Good evening, senorita. You look familiar. Were you at the governor's dinner party last week? I'm so sorry, I don't remember your name.
Perfectly understandable for a man with such important affairs as yours, Capitan. Thank goodness for your service in the colony.
The thanks is all mine, senorita. Will you allow me to express it with a dance?
Why, certainly, Capitan.
I should warn you to be careful, senorita. Even here at this delightful party, the danger is present. All soldiers are not what they appear. We were just discussing a terrible man.
How scandalous! Is he here tonight?
He is, at this moment, seated at a secluded table.
Until the gavotte, Capitan.
I shall think of nothing else.
Can't skip this, so it's
Senorita.
almost perfectly the same.
Why, I do believe the minuet is the next dance, Senor Vasquez.
Si.
You know, they actually.
Can we retire somewhere private to discuss it?
Si. Lead the way.
It doesn't have like a glitch thing, so you can't tell if you actually got it. Just have to hope and pray you get it. Goodness, I did!
Mes salutations.
Madeleine!
Aveline,
I did not know you were attending.
I came only to find you. How could you? A ball with your father on his deathbed. Save your words. It is too late. He is gone.
Papa! No.
No, I'm playing this in 5 minutes, dude. GG, Rector. You've beaten me once again.
I am so sorry. But you had to know with your circumstances.
Connor? I'm Aveline de Grandpré. Your brother from New Orleans.
Yes. Achilles told me you would come.
I seek a loyalist.
Bro.
Davidson.
He looks
of
so
Lord Dunmore's
weird, bro.
Ethiopian
His
regiment.
face doesn't look
That
right.
regiment passed through here. Look at the destruction they
I
left.
don't wish the same, but still.
Their trail leads this way.
The
We will
face
follow
that they
them
did
carefully.
with, like, the hood just doesn't look right. It looks like he has
Over
no
there,
hair.
through the trees.
A trap. Keep after the sentry. I will hold off these men.
Now we've got you.
Unhand me!
One chance to keep your life. Where is Davidson?
Who?
Come on, time's up.
He's in the fort.
That was easy. Why is it you call yourselves loyalists again?
Easier to be loyal
to
in the safety of the fort than out in the snow with a knife to your neck.
Run home, now. And don't let me see you again. You won't be able to run then.
Yes, ma'am.
To the fort!
Oh wait, 339? I thought it was
climb.
329. I'm just a fucking idiot. I think I have plenty of time, actually. I think I might actually be able to get world record, actually. Maybe. Assuming I don't fuck up. Honor!
I'll teach you a lesson.
Come on, Dad.
I give up. Why do I give up? I give up.
Oh my god. It's literally glitched! Bro! What the fuck? Are you gonna do sequence 1 of AC2 after this terrible run? Maybe. I did have a chance to get world record, but now, since Connor wanted to be a bitch...
Teach you a lesson.
close enough, then I can activate the trigger. There we go. 6 minutes, I think it's doable, but it's very hard to do.
Can you get across?
I don't know, Connor, can I? Planning on raiding Actor since he's doing Brotherhood 90%, although he might not be streaming anymore because...
Can you find a way in?
If it's a bad run,
I will go
might,
around and divert attention.
Fight me! Try!
No choice there. I can easily one-shot him.
George? Is it you?
Officer Davidson, if you would kindly pay me the respect my rank commands now.
Fighting for the British? And working for my enemy who would enslave you? I'll say something's rank.
Ha! The Loyalists have guaranteed my freedom. I will fight for it and win it for myself. Meanwhile, the slaves and the poor are targets in New Orleans, and you play the hero in New York. Who do you serve? And do you really think yourself free? Charity should begin at himself, Miss Aveline.
What is his time? 2 hours something? Because Brotherhood is a 3-hour long run, give or take.
I had hoped it would not come to this. Now, in death, eternal freedom.
You mock me.
Oh, okay, in that
I
case,
chose my destiny. That is real freedom.
I predict I'll get 345.
Perhaps one day you will know it too.
Oh, minus for again. He's definitely resetting, or either
Who is the company
he's
man?
either resetting or quitting.
The answer
wow,
has been
I'm
in
not
your
gonna...
own backyard all along.
Foolish.
Just
you can do whatever.
Open your eyes.
Did you find what you sought?
Oui. And much that I didn't. Connor, are you always certain in the means and ways of the Brotherhood?
I trust my own hands.
Of course.
Travel safely.
You can kill Davison before he
It's
goes
the
to the
arrival
tower,
that concerns me.
Can you?
Then you are on the right path.
If you have a clip, post it in the Discord. I mean, yeah, he's cool, but he looks ugly in this game. They literally fucked up his face for whatever reason. Well, GG, that's... Can't get world record anymore. I mean, I wasn't going to anyways, I had like a slim chance, but Connor decided to fuck himself and not... Where?
Qui est cette femme?
I bet 349.
Aveline! What a pleasant surprise. I trust you had a safe journey?
Safety? Ha! What a quaint concept.
Yeah.
Are you well?
That's what I
You
did.
may quit your maternal
Same thing what you
act,
did.
company man. I'm well aware of your true identity.
Oh, Aveline, do not be so angry. Do you think that I do not know where you go when you climb through your window to the rooftops at night? How you played the dainty daughter to your doting father? How you pretend to blend with slaves of all people? As if you could conceal your true self from me. My dear, sweet stepdaughter. You are alive today because I needed you. Because I still need you.
For what?
Sit down.
Stop right there!
A little late for that, don't you think? My men will kill you. Then what will be left of your precious brotherhood? At ease. Look at us. So sad. How many years have we worked together for the slaves?
You kept them enslaved, on your own terms, out of sight for your ill gain.
You ended that, as was my intention. Monsieur de Ferrer had different ideas. He perverted my peaceful colony into something ugly. You had to kill him. I owe you gratitude.
I don't believe you.
Aveline, I love you. I raised you as my own. I was unable to bear children, but you brought light to my life.
My whole life you lied to me.
I am sorry. It was necessary. A mother's duty is to protect. But look at me now in the light of truth. You, who know so well the pain of a life lived in secret, shrouding your power in petticoats and lace, pretending obedience to men who deny you the right to your own abilities. Am I really so strange to you? I needed you to quash the terrorist elements in my organization. I need you still. I cannot let the assassins waste your talents. You are too valuable to me.
As a tool to manipulate?
I know you have been frustrated. Agate.
I disobeyed. De Ferrer would still live if he had his way.
You see, your aims match mine. Join me, Aveline. Finish what you started.
Agate!
The student returns. Why? What use have you suddenly found for old Agate?
I have discovered the identity of the company man.
What? Did you not kill him years ago?
That was not the company man.
You ignored my warning, and now you see your error.
It was your responsibility to know as much as mine, Agate. I was a child when you brought me into the Brotherhood and made me an assassin. You pretended to protect me, to root out the enemy. And all along, my own stepmother, Madeleine, was the company man.
Iniquity runs in the family.
Agate, stop! Recover your senses! No! It cannot be! Agate! What have you done to me?
The order is the future.
Holy shit.
The locket you wear. I know it well.
But you...
This! Does your conscience attack you?
Agate! Stop!
That day, when the sailors attacked you, I should not have intervened. I thought you had the spirit of a warrior, like your mother. But you only take after your father, a waxy, pale slave master.
You have no right!
I'll hang you, woman!
No, it's an illusion.
No.
A poisonous deception. Nothing more.
Just open your eyes.
Agate, it doesn't have to be like this. The shards of the Chichen Itza disc. Work with me. Tell me what they are for.
I told you never to speak to me of that! The knowledge, it will destroy us all!
And without it, we will continue to stumble blindly towards what?
Can't lead him? Can't.
Not towards. Away! Put it from your mind!
Mentor, do not force my hand. The Agate who trained me is a man of truth and courage. I know he still lives within you. Let him out again.
Oh. What have I wrought? I should have stayed with your mother. You should have been my child, raised as a daughter, not twisted into this monster.
Go now, Agate. Run, and promise never to return.
You would bid me a coward's, slow, pointless death? As you did Ulloa? I will not live with the dishonor!
Agate! No!
Damn. My man just committed suicide out of spite. My man just committed suicide out of spite, bro. Hashtag Ripagate, everyone. Dude, I've never actually seen this. It's been so long since I've seen that part of the country.
I have done as you asked. He is dead.
And the disc? Do you swear to uphold the principles of our order and all that for which we stand?
I do.
To never share our secrets nor divulge the true nature of our work?
I do.
And to do so from now until death,
whatever the cost?
I do.
Then I welcome you into our arms, sister. Together we shall usher in the dawn of a new world. One in which our hands will ensure that all things find their proper place.
Let it cook. Let it cook.
My daughter.
Let it cook.
You are one of us now.
Stocks. Let
May
it
the
cook.
Father of Understanding guide us.
May the Father of Understanding guide us.
Let it cook. Let it cook. Let it cook. Let it cook. We're getting there. Don't you worry, we're getting there. We're getting to the good part. Here it is. Gosh. I'm plus 12 minutes currently.
It does not work! Why can't I understand? It cannot be. I refuse to believe it. All these wasted years, a lifetime of sacrifice, and... we have all the pieces, I am certain of it.
Unless... That's right, she's an assassin forever, bro. Ah! No! Fuck! Why, Aveline? Why? No! Bad! Bad woman! Bad! Fucking character, dude. Ah!
Why? You can blame Chichen Itza and De Ferrer, but I see through you.
My daughter. No.
Daughter? Only two people can call me that. You banished one and sacrificed the other. Foxglove. You killed my father with your care and your tonic. Why? Because he never truly loved you? And Jeanne, my mother, you stole her child, sent her away. You kept her enslaved even after my father had freed her. And now you attempt to return me to that fate.
In the service of humanity. In work, the purpose for which you were created. We were created. The highest purpose.
I will not serve you.
No!
Eve will lead us through the war of generations.
There will be great sacrifice. Great sorrow to end the enslavement of the human race.
Now is the time to claim our freedom. Are you with us?
I am.
Eve will lead us.
Eve will lead us.
It is done.
Look at that, baby! 100% sync in all sequences. 3 hours, 55 minutes, 26 seconds, .96. GG, boys! GG! Plus 15 minutes. Who the fuck cares? This game is shit. I hate every single bit of it. And just for even more confirmation, 100%. And in game time, 3 hours, 35 minutes, 49 seconds. So technically, I did get world record without getting world record. Boom. Thank you very much for watching. I'm gonna try and raid Hector, so give me like a couple of minutes.